Alright guys, so now we're gonna get right into mining online communities. And online communities is a really great place for you to find potential customers because it's a group of people that hang out somewhere on the internet. So when you're thinking about online communities, the biggest question that you want to ask yourself is, where does your ideal customer profile hang out? So if you identified exactly who you want to go after, where do they hang out on the internet? Where do they talk to each other, share information, and help each other grow their businesses? That's exactly where you're gonna want to go and try to talk to them and see if you can get a meeting to see if it makes sense to work with each other. So I identified a couple places for you to reach out to people on these online communities, and these are some of the more popular ones. Of course, there are more out there, but I want to give you a general sense of the ones that may be the most valuable for the time you put in. So the online communities that we're going to go through today is first Reddit, second industry specific online forums, and third we're going to go into Google Plus groups. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Alright guys, so we are on Google right now. So let's go ahead and say we want to find companies on Reddit, and let's say your target market are small businesses and entrepreneurs and that kind of sort. So we could type in small business Reddit and see what pops up in Google. And so the first result, small business Reddit, starting, owning, and growing a small business. So on Reddit over here, basically what you have is people posting onto Reddit asking for help or trying to, connect with each other and share information. And you can actually just go into the top section or the rising or new. And so if you say, how do you inform your employees that one of their coworkers is quitting? So let's say you're selling an HR software and you're saying, oh, this is a really interesting HR problem. And so basically everybody here has experienced, issues with HR. And so each person is a potential person you can reach out to. So let's say, let's go into the first guy, HALSED. And basically all you want to do is you want to click on him, and then you can either add him as a friend and then, send him a message, send him a private message over here and say like, hey man, I noticed that you are in the small business group and you are talking about how to blah, blah, blah about your employees. My services offer blah, 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 blah. Let me know if it makes sense to talk. So then, that's one way to use Reddit to just reach out to people who have, similar problems and they fit your ideal customer profile, and you could directly reach out to them. So Reddit is one source, and in Reddit, there's all types of subreddits that, from a small business, marketing, hair salons, enterprise companies, basically a niche. There's a niche, any type of business niche, you can find it on Reddit. Now, the second place we're going to go to is online forums. So if you Google any type of forum, like hair salon communities, spa communities, doctor forums, or, enterprise software forums, Oracle forums, like you'll basically find anything out there because people always want to connect online. And so we're going to go into, one forum that I know of. It's called Behind the Chair, and it is a forum for hair salon owners. So I'm going to go into Behind the Chair forum, and basically what we're going to find is a community website where people share information and they have problems, they post it up, hopefully someone can solve that problem. So basically, if you go into any of the discussion forums, every person here actually is somebody you can potentially reach out to. So what you want to do once you find a forum that that has your ideal customer profile type of companies in there, you just want to sign up for the forum, find discussions, and basically go into the forums and send everybody a direct message that you feel might be a good fit, and then see if they want to do business with you. And so basically go on all the forums and just reach out to everybody individually, and you could even send them a similar message, but as long as you're solving the same problem for a person, it's totally fine. And the last place I want to check out is Google, right? So let's go ahead go on google.com. And let's say you want to find communities in like entrepreneurs and small businesses. So you could type in Google Plus community small business entrepreneur and see what you get. And so the first thing that pops up is entrepreneurs, self-employed, and small business. So if you're selling something for this target demographic, you go ahead and go in that community, see all these different people trying to advertise their services. What you want to do is you just want to go in the top left over here, and as you can see, there's 109,000 members. You want to click on that, and basically everybody here can be a potential customer for your product or service. So you want to go into their account and basically send them a direct message. So that's just one way you can use Google Plus to, find more people. And if there's 100,000 people in here, that's a lot of people you can reach out to. So again, there's all types of communities out there, whether it's Google communities, Facebook groups, you name it, it's out there. I just want to give you a taste of what it's like to go into these communities and send someone a direct message, and to see if they want to have a phone call with you or meet in person to see if it makes sense to do business. So that's everything on online communities.